In an article posted on its foreign ministry website, China has defended the legitimacy of its oil drilling rig in the South China Sea, urging Vietnam to stop provocative actions. The article says that the drilling operation is inside the contiguous zone of China's Xisha Islands and falls well within China's sovereignty and jurisdiction. The operating area, located about 17 nautical miles from the baseline of the territorial waters of the Xisha Islands and between 133 to 156 miles from the coast of Vietnam's mainland. The article says that Vietnam has been illegally and forcefully disrupting the operation and has rammed Chinese boats more than 1,400 times as of June the 7th. It also accuses the Vietnamese government of permitting anti-China riots that killed 4 Chinese nationals and injured more than 300 others in mid-May, causing heavy property loss. The article urging Vietnam to bear in mind the overall interests of bilateral relations, peace, and stability in the South China Sea, and to immediately stop all forms of disruptions in order to ease tensions and restore tranquility at sea. For decades, Chinese official statements and legal documents have again and again reaffirmed China's sovereignty and maritime rights over the Xisha Islands. Let's take a look back at the history of Chinese sovereignty over these waters.
Since ancient times, China has claimed sovereignty over the Xisha Islands. As early as the Northern Song dynasty, the Chinese government had already established jurisdiction over the Xisha Islands with regular naval patrols in the area. During the Second World War, Japan invaded and occupied the Xisha Islands. After Japan's surrender in 1945, in accordance with a series of international documents, the Chinese government sent senior officials to the Xisha Islands aboard military vessels. A ceremony receiving the islands was held the following year. In 1959, the Chinese government established the Administration Office for the Xisha, Zhongsha, and Nansha Islands. In January 1974, the Chinese military drove the invading army of South Vietnam from Shanhu Island and Ganquan Island of the Xisha Islands. The Chinese government enacted the law of the People's Republic of China on the territorial sea at a contiguous zone in 1992, and in 1996 published the base points and baselines of the territorial waters of the Xisha Islands. In 2012, the Chinese government established the various departments of Sansha City on Yongxing Island of the Xisha Islands.
A Chinese delegation led by Vice Foreign Minister Liu Jianmin has been attending a series of ASEAN meetings in Myanmar. In a joint interview, Liu discussed China's efforts to maintain peace and stability in the region.
We should clearly understand that building a security framework adapted for all Asian countries is the long-term task. With the current circumstances, we need to maintain the ASEAN-centered security framework, strengthen dialogue, reduce divisions, and prevent collisions to maintain stability in Asia. China hopes to strengthen cooperation between all parties over the South China Sea issues by implementing the Declaration on the Code of Conduct on the South China Sea. This will also improve trust over issues, reduce suspicion and division, and maintain peace and stability in the South China Sea.